What's good, YouTube? Today will be my last day using my Insta 360 1RS. I am literally on my way right now to link up with a buyer, selling the 1RS, upgrading to a Ace Pro, mainly because I need better night visibility with my videos, man. Like, I don't do a lot of videos at nighttime, but it's not just because I don't ride at nighttime or don't have the time. Part of it is because low visibility on these videos at nighttime, man. So upgrading the camera to the Ace Pro, I've seen a few videos and reviews about the camera with its nighttime videography, and I was pretty impressed. I mean, I'm a big fan of Insta 360 products anyways. I started off with a X2 as well as the 1RS. I sold the X2, and last year when I went to Coda, as a matter of fact, I purchased an X3. So I definitely wanted to have the Ace Pro before we went back out to Coda this year in a few months. So yeah, on my way to meet the buyer now. Drop this camera off. I've already ordered my new one. I should have actually ordered it in advance, because now I don't have a camera, but I have the X3, and man, I don't know why, but for some reason I have not used my X3 in, oh man, it's been a while. I think the last realistic use that I've gotten out of my X3, other than when I went to Colorado and I was on the slopes, but as far as motorcycle wise, it was probably when we went to Coda, or when we got back from Coda, because I purchased a new mount for the X3 as well, and I think I tested that mount out. So I used it a couple of times going back and forth to the island, I think. Going to work, so I think I used it a few times on my way to work, coming back from work, you know, just to check it out, see what kind of video I would get from that. So I guess I'm going to start getting some use out of that thing now, because my new camera won't be here until I think it's about 4 to 5 days from now, and today is the weekend. The Ace Pro probably won't arrive until around Thursday, possibly Friday, which kind of sucks because the weather is getting pretty good right now, and I know everybody's going to be out, and I want to be part of that. So, but like I said, I still have the X3 to fall back on, and I would like to be able to connect either my Cardo to the X3, but I guess that's really my only option, because if I'm trying to record audio as well, the X3, it records video, but as far as the audio side goes, man, it ain't that great. Yeah, I could run a cable to it, but who the hell wants to have a cable hanging from a helmet all the way to wherever I'm gonna have that thing mounted? I could have it mounted here. I can have it mounted on the back of the bike, on the lower side of the bike, the front side of the bike. There's numerous places where I could mount the X3, but I don't want to have a cable running to any of those places, so I'm going to have to try to figure out a way to get some kind of wireless audio mic sent to it. But yes, guys, Bumblebee has been sold. That bike actually was sold Father's Day of 2024. It is currently March the 1st of 2025, the new year. So I think I mentioned in one of those videos during that build series that all of those videos have been, previously recorded, but because of school and now work, I did not really have the opportunity to edit those videos, because if you don't know, man, editing these videos takes a lot of time. It is very tedious work. And if you don't have the time for it, it can easily take a whole day to do a 15-minute video. And not to mention how much video files I had lost from when we had Hurricane Beryl. My computer somehow ended up being corrupted, and I lost a good bit of data in the process. So I worked with what I had left. It came out fairly okay. I mean, I've been learning a lot from doing these videos. Unfortunately, the next two series that I do, one is going to be about a 2019 Gixxer 600, and the other one is going to be about this bike, Ruby. So now that one is a pretty good one, but unfortunately both of them are pre-recorded, and I was not able to apply the knowledge that I have gained on doing either of those videos. But I can guarantee you, after these two videos, everything else will be more current, and the video will be a lot better. The angles will be better, all of that. So that's the only issue with these videos, is that, it's a learning process, man. So bear with your boy. I also want to take this opportunity, man, to send a shout out to all my subscribers. Recently went over 250 subscribers. I know that's not a lot compared to some of these other moto vloggers, but considering what I have to work with, the time that I've been putting in, it's still much appreciated to have all of you guys that have subscribed to the channel. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, I encourage you to do so. As I said, videos are going to continue to get better. Not only am I going to just be doing builds for these bikes, I'm also going to be doing custom helmet paint, bike rides, group rides, all kinds of stuff, man. So not gonna be just a one-way street when it comes to the videos, man. We're gonna get into a lot of stuff, especially with the weather warming back up, man. I'm out of school, so I'm like most everyone else now, go to work. I got family, I got life, I got all that stuff still going, but I don't have to sit at home doing schoolwork for hours and hours and hours, which costs me ride time, bill time, everything else. But yes, Bumblebee is sold. I had the bike listed for about a week and 4 days. I got a lot of BS offers. Like, when I tell you BS offers, man, some of those offers were just stupid. And I can tell you that, as I said in the previous video, I listed the bike high because I knew no one was going to just give me what I wanted for the bike. So you always kind of have to start high and haggle with people to get down to the number that you want. At least that's what I have to do. So I did meet my number. I said I bought the bike for about $2,600. I invested about maybe $800. I think the most expensive thing that I did with this bike was the powder coat, man. Powder coat ran me maybe $500, something like that. I don't think it was that much. I can't really remember, but my powder coater really doesn't just bang me upside the head, man, with his prices. I've been working with him for a while. So we have a pretty good relationship. I bring him business. So he hooks me up, especially when it comes to my own personal stuff. I don't, have to break the bank to get work done. But yeah, other than that, man, the fairings cost me like $210, if I'm not mistaken. The headlight was like $70. The tail light maybe $30. Everything else was just like minor, like under $50 type stuff. The fuel tank. The fuel tank cost me like $130. So yeah, I stayed around like $800, maybe $900. So all in all, I invested about the bike plus the parts that I got for the bike, maybe about $3,500 for everything. I really don't think it was that high, but this is go on the high side and say $3,500. That's a nice 392. And I sold the bike. Damn, I can't remember. I think I sold the bike. It was $7,800 that I sold it. No, it was $8,200. Sold the bike for $8,200. So yeah, I made over $5,000 for it. I listed the bike at $87, and the guy offered $78, and we met at $82. I mean, it was a pretty straightforward sale, good negotiations. It wasn't a lot of back and forth. He came with one number, I counted it, we met pretty much in the middle. I was happy, he was happy. I haven't seen that guy since. I haven't heard from him since. Nobody around the Houston area has said that they've seen that bike. So I don't know, maybe he still has it. Maybe it's at the auto auction again, who knows. It's a pretty good deal. Nice, cheap, easy buy. Made a good profit off of it. And from the, the funds from that bike, I'm still actually sitting on that money, man. I really haven't spent it on anything. I think I bought my X3, and I think that's about it. I ordered a new set of fairings for this bike. Not going to change the color on it. I just got the fairings so that I can repaint them. Same red. Thinking about doing the decals, going a different route with the decals. You gotta forgive my speech, man. I got these Invisaligns, so speaking is not entirely easy for me to do. But yeah, gonna repaint Ruby. I just have not been able to decide what decals I'm going to go with, the theme. So once I get all that stuff figured out, or actually the next time I have to paint, I'll probably try to go ahead and paint these fairings. No clue as to when that'll be, but the weather is starting to warm up, so should should be sometime soon. But yeah, guys, just wanted to finally close out that Rumblebee series, man. Let you guys know that bike was indeed sold. It was sold before I even started posting any of that series. Like I said, I had some videos that I was planning to close it out with from when I actually did sell it, and the sale happened pretty quick, man. Like I pulled the bike out, I shot a couple of photos with Ruby, and I was actually planning on doing another photo shoot with Rumblebee the same day that I sold it. But I met the guy that morning. It was probably around like 10 o'clock that morning I met him. And he told me that he wanted to come check the bike out. But he ended up buying the bike. So I never got a chance to go home and do any more videos for that bike. Most of the videos that I did with it, the photo shoots that I did with that bike were for like social media, so but I will leave you with pictures and videos that I did have. I really hate that I lost that footage, man, to close that bike out with, but you can still appreciate it all the same. So that is going to do it for this video, guys. As I said before, I really appreciate you guys for subscribing. If you have not subscribed, I would appreciate it if you did. Like, share, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. And I will leave you with a few videos and images of Rumblebee. So until the next video, my friends, I wish you well, be safe out there, and salute.